Okay guys, we have another video here on the vile scum roaming the streets of this country, yet again thanks to successive governments from both sides of the political spectrum. Now we all know what's going on in and around London, Manchester, Leeds and pretty much everywhere else in this country when it comes to knife crime, with around 10 incidents this week alone. On top of that, we also have the other animals prowling the streets, preying on women most of the time, but we actually had one case of a 40-year-old man being attacked up north by a slim-built black guy who was in his 30s and actually violated him sexually. That sick shit there has followed other stories in the past few days, including the 2 stories I covered about the dirty fuck pigs the other day. You know, the one who had his face rearranged the moment he got in prison, and the 47-year-old dirty bastard who gave a 14-year-old girl an STD. But of course, being this clown country, it does not end there. We had a teenage girl in Manchester raped and assaulted by another low-life fuckpig. A dirty fuckpig from South London was arrested for abducting and sexually assaulting a young girl in Welling, along with 3 masked men roaming the streets of London in a van trying to kidnap kids off the street. Of course, there are many other stories like these, but these are the ones I remember off the top of my head as I'm recording this video now. Either way though, it shows the absolute shit state of this country that we live in, and as I said, it's no thanks to the politicians, both past and present. But today we literally have another scumbag being reported by The Sun. His name is Abdullah Babullah or some bullshit like this. You can just call him Dirty Rapist Fuckpig for all I care. Because as it stands, he's up in court facing multiple charges of rape committed over the course of 11 days, where he stalked his victims on London tube and bus networks before grabbing them and threatening to stab them if they fought back. All of these attacks happened in the East London area, which it seems is where he went to college, and likely the last time he was ever near a woman, a little freak. It would certainly explain why he resorted to rape the dirty fucking lowlife. I mean, he even actually tried to say the sex with these girls was consensual, despite him stealing their phones and punching them in the fucking face. It really sounds consensual, don't it? Now obviously he will likely get a lot of years in prison for the crimes he's committed here. Aggravated rape, aggravated robbery, threats to kill and all of that should see a 30-year sentence minimum. But you know what, fuck that, the guy himself is actually from Sudan. Fuel up the plane and send him straight fucking back there. Job done if you ask me. That there is how you make the British public safe, or safer than they was, should I say. At the end of the day, why waste all that money keeping him here when deporting him back to Sudan should be a fucking given? If I was Home Secretary, the papers would already be signed, let me tell you that. Shit, I'd be sending him first class straight out of here the moment he is found guilty. In fact, his feet wouldn't even touch the fucking floor. Do not pass go, do not collect £200, a hotel room or a free contract phone. The paperwork says not welcome, so fuck off.